tonight, a number of people from our area are stuck in Florida or trying to get out.
Others are staying to help as the second hurricane in 2 weeks approaches. WLWT News 5's Rachel Hersheimer now live for us out there at CVG at the airport with their stories tonight. Rachel?
Hey, Mike and Ashley, and there are a lot of people who are stuck in Florida right now. Before Hurricane Milton hits, they are trying to put up a game plan to figure out how to get out of there safely, including a woman I spoke with tonight and her 11-year-old son. The two are from Dillsboro. They are stuck right now in a Daytona Beach hotel, just trying to figure out where they should go next to stay safe. High tide outside Casey Lane's Daytona Beach hotel room.
We're still scared because I don't know what this thing's going to do. It's been so unpredictable.
She traveled from CVG to Orlando's Universal Studios with her son Daniel.
We flew into Florida on Saturday. We had no clue this was coming.
When they arrived, they were told to evacuate.
I was terrified and I was trying to keep it together for him because I didn't want him to be upset, but I never expected this.
With limited flights home, the two drove to Daytona Beach trying to find a safe spot.
There's really just nowhere to go at this point.
Standing by to help are people like Jeffrey Newman. He's the leader for Ohio Task Force 1 and a Sycamore Township fire captain.
I think that people are taking this seriously. This is the 100-year event that they're calling it.
Newman's been assisting with hurricane relief for 2 weeks, starting in Pasco County around the Tampa Bay area, then traveled to counties in North Carolina, helping people after Helene. Tonight, he's staged in Orlando, waiting for Hurricane Milton to make landfall.
So you're talking tornado force winds running from one side of that state to the other side. So it's going to be a wide event.
Everyone left wondering what will happen with this hurricane, like Casey Lane now bracing for the unexpected.
I just feel kind of clueless on what to do because you try to go further north, but everything's booked up there and there's really nowhere to go.
And a flight from Fort Myers just landed here at CVG just a short time ago. I spoke with a woman who is actually from the Fort Myers area. She came here to stay with family in Monroe. Take a listen to what she had to say.
My family lives here, so they're going to take care of me. My husband stayed behind with my dogs, which I'm not really happy about that, but he was adamant about staying. But I wasn't going to be stuck in that situation, so I got a flight on Monday, and here I am.
And other passengers on that flight from Fort Myers that just landed here at CVG were telling me people were breathing a sigh of relief, very happy to be safe here at CVG. Others were telling me they were very emotional as they see what happens back at their homes as Hurricane Milton makes landfall. We're live tonight at CVG. Rachel Hersheimer, WLWT News 5.